Before the project is created, we create two classes that we use to make our app. We have to file user interface and Bluetooth bet- dispositivos BT. In the dispositivos BT file, we contain the list of link, Bluetooth, and the user interface. It's have graphical interface as it will send you a little generated application that we with three buttons and O and two labels and show results in this a ver, acá. In this part two buttons and on off and disconnect. A ver. In this class, the method connection to the Bluetooth with to cell phone, it's in punto jar. A ver, yeah. In this part, this class will use to list and project or like link device will be displayed in this method. Verify to get the correct like in this part. Now is interface user interface class. We use correspond buttons, create an XML file, the power button, event no more that if it was connect to the cell phone and send to data of the Arduino. To carry out the diffuse control, send the control file with constrain diffuse system is in this in this part. In this part, we set to open file. In my control diffuse logic is a control. In this part, the diffusification we send to the receive data Arduino of the sensor or diffuse system called controllers or work with our rules. It's my logic fuse logic. Then my part we present Arduino work.
The projects Arduino. In this project, you must include the libraries to move the server and Bluetooth connection. In the Bluetooth module, we declare pin 10 and 11. We will use the proximity sensor, the input signals. We will use DC motor for robot movement. The input and output pins declare setup. In the void loop, as the Bluetooth mode is available, receive Bluetooth. In this case is A or B. In the case A is method adelante is send analog writes motor D and E. The value is 215 and the 0 is initial position. In the Case B is stop for program. In the A is send this send a send signal is the Bluetooth mode is sensor 1 and sensor 2, and receive in the answer is anger. In the data is saying the logic diffuse is activated, which give is the anger to which is the motor moves move and return to the ring, in which we return to analyze the data and ask the angle to move the motor air left right and continue with the work. In the app is connect to control IBT. Select the Bluetooth connection is the robot is the position initial and sensor 1 and sensor 2 is not detect for obstacle. In the cell phone is the home page is the button is connect to Bluetooth and reside the object for an angle is right and the opposite obstacles is and the opposite is left. The sensor is not detect is the position initial and the serves is let's go from the